Warning, this video contains graphic images that may not be suitable for little sissy bitches, so your discretion is advised. We kill shit here.
If you are interested in any of the products on my channel, check out Duke Traps, Funky Trap Tags and Supplies, and Trapper J Lures. And don't forget to subscribe. What's up? Welcome back. We got an unusual amount of raccoons on camera the last week or so. So I put in my original bobcat sets. I put two this year. Last year I caught several bobcats, coyotes, a fox here. So I ended up putting two sets side by side. Got a dog proof here on the trail. And then up here, I might add another one, but the trail goes up into here. I need to put a bobcat set up here still. I got a big old raccoon. The trail kind of runs this way and it goes up into the woods there. Oh, it shows up good on camera actually, that's a miracle. And then it goes over here past these trees, and then there's a trail going out that way. So the bobcats cruise through here, so trying to thin down some of these raccoons. And we got one right here. I'll show you guys the trail cam pic. I had 5 raccoons last night, but a possum beat him to the trap. We're gonna put some dog proof up there here in a little bit. So, all right. Well, he grabbed like the only stick in the area. So we're just using dog proof here. Set my trap easily. This is a Duke. Stick it in the ground. I got my own bait that I sell on the website. I put it in just a bag like this so you can put it in your own container. Saves on how much it costs, because containers are expensive for a gallon or whatever. Just put a little bit in there, just over the trigger. And we got our coon, and we're gonna walk out of here with him. Pretty simple. I usually don't do a whole lot of raccoon trapping anymore, just for the fact that I catch a lot of them. Kind of raccoons is kind of a byproduct of coyote trapping and beaver trapping. You get a lot of raccoons, so. But I got a big family that cruises through here, so I need to get rid of some of them. All right, now I gotta get ready for lots of blood. And boys, we got us a possum. Playing possum. And this is where the coons were at. They went right by him. So I'm gonna put a few dog proofs here and there. I gotta stay off to the sides for the farmers. Don't like the traps being out in the middle, so we'll do that. But I'm gonna remake this and move on and get a couple dog proofs in here. Pretty warm. It's in the 70s today. It's all raccoon traffic and stupid possums. But we're just gonna put in some dog proofs here. So we can pick a few of these raccoons up before they go in my coyote sets. Got them off to the side for the farmers. Using 2-foot rebar. That's all she takes. I had a pretty deer come through yesterday and smell my camera. Got a camera overlooking all this. Okay. We are not set up with the shit right now. Okay. Well, I found a trail going across. Runs right down there. Beautiful raccoon trail. Goes straight across here. And then down into there. I hope it comes up on camera. It's a really nice coon trail. So we're going to put one on each side here. And we'll see if we can't pick up some raccoons and get rid of them. Alright, well, I'm going to run wolf fangs. I got to save some steaks for the drowners I want to put out here in a little bit. Wolf fangs are better anyways for theft purposes. A lot harder to get them out of the ground. A lot harder to get them in the ground. Since we got a trail here, we're going to put it right in the center of this trail. This bait is anise flavored, or anise, so you see, makes it even better. The trap's probably been set for since last year. This actually don't look like a bad spot for a step down. That'll probably be in the future. Probably bobcats probably travel this. We'll do a step down on each side. Here we go. In business. Raccoon trappers now, boys. Woo. That would be a good step down spot. Alright guys, we are in Missouri. We got fresh beaver run there. Fresh beaver run here. We got a fresh beaver run here. That is interesting that they're got this nice little stream they're building there. And over here they have, oh, I forgot my shovel. I'm not very far away from the ranger though. They got a huge dam. There's another run going up in there. Looks like they've had this higher, but it's broken out. They've made a pretty big dam right here. And it has definitely overflowed it a few times. So it's a dangerous spot to trap because I could see an excavator in the area. But I want to go across there and I want to put a caster mount right over there. And then we're going to set up some of these. I don't really see a crossover. They're probably crossing over right here. But this is where we're going to get our rest of our otter at in Missouri. There's going to be otter traveling all around. They're probably bank dens that the otter in. I've caught otter over here usually every year. But this is the most water I've seen in this thing. I'll go over there and see if I end up needing a shovel or not. Pretty nice they built this way to get over there to where all their bank dens are. They're working hard. Sheesh. Pretty deep. Yeah, it looks deep. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna need a shovel, I think. That is very deep. Alright, I'll go get my shovel. I'm gonna look around here. If I find a bank den, I'll know it right away. Woo, found it. Oh, goodness gracious, took my breath away. Right out there is a huge hole, and there's a huge hole right there. Oh, goodness. Found it. I'm wet. I was turning it on to tell you about this bank den run that I found there. It wasn't here, it's right there. And then I stepped there and it's a doozy. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, well, found it. Improvised a little. I got this. I had this drowner running there. I took the I took the block off it though. At the place I pulled it, so the block will be there next time I go there. So I just put a wolf bang on it. We're gonna shove it in right here. Like so. We're improvising. I can actually get out here, so I figured it would work perfect. I can just come out here and get the beaver. Now I want to go probably right there. Shove it all the way in the ground as far as I can. There we go. That beaver will probably be sitting up here on the bank with the whole cable. Oh yeah, we're solid. They're climbing in and out right here. So I'm just gonna make my bed right where they've been climbing already. It's deep, so maybe we won't get no belly catches. Kind of excited about this. It might be a bunch of young ones because but I do trap beaver here every year, so there's a chance we might end up with some good ones here. This is the first time they've ever put a dam across like they did. Just gonna put these here to funnel them right there. That's the good thing is there's a lot of sticks here and they won't think anything of it. All right, and just for extras, I'm gonna put that right there in case one's coming along. And I'm not gonna go get trees tonight because they already got their dam built. They're probably mostly gonna start hauling mud here pretty soon. Now we go here. And I'm gonna stand this here so I don't forget it, but I will forget it. Season just opened yesterday, so this would have been perfect if it opened when Iowa did, because they would have just been starting to build. They've got her pretty much built now. Make sure my slider works. Build up my trap bed here. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but my hand just slid right down that. Right down that mud. People don't like using green sticks because they might take them, but I'm going to use whatever's right here. They can't even tell that I just plucked those and put them back in. There's 2 sets in no time. But lost my shovel. Been pretty handy over the years. This one's got a lot of raccoon tracks around it, but we need to get in here. I just want it a little wider for my trap right here. We're trying to keep the same contour they had, so it doesn't look suspicious. But you see how much wider that is. So now we can get the trap off to one side a little bit. I don't want to be clear up there. I got to be able to drown these beaver, or try to at least. Oh yeah, I like that. It will kill. I'm just gonna wham bam 4 sets in here, I guess. Here's a spot, but they're clearly using it, but it's not totally awesome. Yeah, it cut me out a nice, thought I had the camera on, but I guess I didn't. It cut me a nice little ledge there. Go down here in no man's land. Look at this. Freaking deep. Oh, look at that one. That's where I went in the hole. Not good. A little better over here. Yeah, there we go. Gotta use a 3-foot rebar stake for here, because this is deep. Really warm nights. I'm sure the raccoons are going to come mess with all these. But we're trapping. Can't wait to tear this out. We're at the Hill of Death 2.0 and everything's kind of slowed down. 77 degrees, frogs are out. Look at them. I don't know if you guys can see them swimming in here. Oh, I missed them. Bunch of leopard frogs. It's terrible. I don't know. It's the way it is. If you're a raccoon trapper, this is almost too warm for that, but it keeps everything, all the raccoons and possums and skunks moving at night. I think the beaver have gotten to where they don't even know if they want to freaking build anything. They think summertime's coming or something. I'm gonna bust this out some more, I think. Maybe try to pull that thing up there. I don't know. They must put a come along on it or something. It's kind of a interesting thing here. Need a catwalk so you don't have to get your feet wet or something. Well, I got a raccoon. Another one. I guess I'm gonna pull this because I gotta change where I put it. Look at how much mud they got all the way out here. I'm gonna drain some water, boys. It's time. See what happens here. Probably getting tired of seeing this, but I kind of like doing it. I don't know what's going on in here. That's pretty packed in there. I doubt if I can lift this gate. Oh, again! Almost. That's how they clean it. Well, we got her dropping fast. Real fast. The trap was way up here. We'll see what that'll get a response from them. Gotta pull all my 330s out because they're gonna be illegal, so gotta get them out of here. Alright, I'll get them out and I'll move on. Well, we got a trip trap here. This is the real hill of death here. I'll put a caster mount in here. I can see where beavers climbed up on it. It's kind of tough because there's so many places for them to climb in and out. And probably a coon came through and flipped my trap over and set it off, more than likely. We got some water flowing now. Sheesh. Deep. Deep freaking hole right here. Getting hard to hold, boys. Oh, golly. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. A long ways through there. These are those pipes that are supposed to stop the water from going the other way when this is flooding, but it doesn't. I mean, look at the gaps. So when this river's flooding, the water just goes through that way. They don't work like they're supposed to. Well, my trap's probably covered in silt already. That's a deep hole there. Not too bad. I've been trying my trap all different directions because people give me shit about it, but I feel like that's still the best way.